On every EF tour, you're joined by someone uniquely qualified to lead your group. Tour directors have the personality and local knowledge to bring your destination to life. Put simply, they're the secret ingredient that helps make EF trips really shine.
Hi everyone. I'm Nick. I'm a tour director. I work out of London. I retired. I was a police officer, a fairly senior police officer, and I started training as a London guide. I've been doing it for 10 years now. You have a classroom, and I'm going to give you the world as your classroom for a week.
Bonjour, my name is Armelle, and I live in Paris. I'm super proud that I joined EF about 14 years ago. We have a very strong community. We have about 1,500 tour directors worldwide, and they're all coming from different backgrounds. The students are the future. It's nice that they see the world outside of the textbooks, and I think this is a great impact.
So let's talk a little bit about contact before the tour, because this is a team game. So I'll send you an email, and then I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm going to ask you some logistical questions. I'm really keen if any of your students or you have any mobility issues. I want to know if you've got any allergies. Do you have any transgender, non-binary students? Because there's the rooming kind of thing. Who are they most comfortable rooming with? You've probably worked all this through. And then I'm going to ask you some things about what do you want to get out of the tour? What's it for you? Because I want to make it for you.
The other thing I really appreciate is building a working relationship with the group leaders that we work with. So that goes over the pre-tour email communication that we send together. We send them a little picture of myself so that it's easily for them to spot me at the airport upon arrival. I will be with you from the beginning of the tour until then. So the moment you set foot in Europe, as soon as you're out of the transit zone, I will be waiting for you at the airport with my little EF sign, and this is when the journey starts.
I'm with you every step of the way. We're going to go and have dinner together. I have the same meals as you. We're going to go to the same hotel. I'm going to be staying there. And every step of that journey, I'm going to be sharing it with you and your students.
We leave the airport as soon as possible and make our way to the central city where you've landed. It's the moment on the bus where we read you the safety script so that we set the ground rules of the do's and don'ts about the tour, sharing a little bit of knowledge, but really we want to start getting you into the center of the city to start with. We're here to ensure that everything is going to run smoothly from A to Z, ensuring that we work really well with suppliers, the restaurants, the hotels, the bus drivers and the local guides, so that everything runs as smoothly as possible. Bear in mind that if anything happens unexpectedly that cannot be resolved, it's very easy for me to contact EF.
There is a group of people around the world in every single time zone that I can call, and EF genuinely are really good at it. I was a senior police officer. I dealt with crisis management. It's world class. So we work with a lot of other people on the tour to make it happen. And these are bus drivers, these are tour guides. How can we work together to make it special for you? So your group, whatever you're particularly interested in, whatever you think will link in with your culture, your history, your study program, let's make it bespoke for you. Let's make it special for you. And there's a whole community out there, and we want to make it happen.
Communication is key, and if we want a tour to be successful, I think it's very important that we have open and honest conversation together.
Tour directors are an open-minded group of people. It is a partnership so that you can take your students, and together we are going to explore and see the world.
Working with the group leaders so that we have those windows of free time. We offering extra activities that we'll feel will be beneficial to their groups, or perhaps they come with their own specific ideas. And even though we cannot guarantee that we will make those dreams come true, we try. As far as the responsibilities, the scope of responsibility of the tour director, we are not involved in any disciplinary rules. When it comes down to organizing the groups, as far as counting, we share tips and advice with the group leaders if they do not know how to do that, to facilitate so that we're much faster at getting on the bus and making sure we're not leaving anybody behind.
Your responsibility is after we get back to the hotel after dinner, you set whatever time is for bedtime, you do the night jam check. That's not my gig. That's down to you and your chaperones. At the end, I take you to the airport. Kind of tearful, because we've seen a lot together. I've got group leaders I've been traveling with for years, and we're really good friends. So the thing to get our heads around is we're not tourists, but we're travelers. It's going to change you and your students more than you could have hoped.